we are back. Welcome back out there in YouTube land. I'm your host, Lord Prefect, with some of my best friends from the Roll20 experience that I've had. We are playing episode 3, parts 3? Part 4? I think it's part
I think it's
4.
three.
Is it 3? I don't know. Whatever it's, see right over there, I think, is where you'll see the actual number, and whatever it says up there is what it is. I don't know at this point. Anyway, and the party has just come up from underground in Raven Morgoth's castle. Uh, Alice Boone has remained downstairs, or down in the well, as it were. Uh, and so, since she's all by herself, let's pick the story up there. Um, Alice, can you tell us what's going on and what are you going to be doing? Alan, got your microphone off, dude.
And cut.
What?
All right, wonderful work as usual,
That's
Alan.
weird.
Thank you.
That's weird. My mic like cut out.
It's making some weird beeping noise too.
Oh damn it! It needs more power.
Uh,
Fucking thing sucks.
so the question is, what is Alice Boone doing, Alan?
Should I just tell him what I said to the
It
crew?
is up to you. This is where we are live. This is what's going on to YouTube. I don't edit.
Alright, I'll just I am doing a slight test. Well, they already know because they see your text whispers.
You see
I'm
some
going
of
to. They see all of them. I'm doing a test involving evil thoughts, and I just want to see what happens.
Cool. So, what evil thoughts are you thinking?
I guess murdering and destroying Morgoth.
Ah, cool. So, make a will save for me.
Alright.
As you start thinking these thoughts, your left arm begins to twitch and claw up, and then it reaches up and it grabs you around the throat as if it's starting to just strangle you. And in fact, it is actually starting to strangle you.
Well, that solves the that solves the mystery of how it starts twitching.
It does. I need you to make a grapple attempt against yourself.
Is that in the? Oh yeah, it's in the thing.
Yep. You just make yourself the target. Your attack of 26 definitely beats your CMD, and this hand is thoroughly wrapped around your throat.
Damn.
What is the rest
Damn.
of you gonna do?
Damn my high combat skills.
Now, for those of you who are wondering why this is happening, Boone, can you take us back to the moment where this started?
All right, so it was in the Purple Crystal Cave, and was it the no? He wasn't
The
a
shaman?
shaman. He was an elder. He was
Ah.
the tribe leader or something like
Yeah.
that. And he goes and he's like, "Oh, I see you're injured. And you want to have a drink? It'll heal you." And I was like, "All right." So I shotgunned it, and it turns out that it turns people to zombies.
But it did heal you.
It did heal me, but I
At
was
what
slowly.
cost?
At what cost? I'm a monster.
And since then, this feeling of evil has been spreading out throughout Alice's body, and just recently it started giving her some trouble. Her left arm's been twitching. You might have noticed it if you've been paying attention. But
Yeah, and
there's
I
no
also
question now. Yeah.
I try to choke a young girl.
Yep. So what are you gonna do about this, Alice? Are you just gonna?
No. I'm gonna try and pull out with my other hand because I still have a holy water on me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and get it out and like pour it on myself.
Cool.
So what should I roll for that?
Basically, just give me a D20, looking for a 1 or a 20. And don't forget to mark that off your own character inventory.
1d. Wait, is it /roll 1d20?
Yeah. /R space 1D20.
How else are you gonna roll?
That's just how he rolls. So you do manage to get most of the holy water onto your arm. Very little of it seeps through the armor, and even when it does, you can feel it like wetting the back of your hand and dripping down your arm to your elbow. Doesn't do anything. The arm continues to strangle you,
God
and
damn it!
I need you to roll a d6 plus your strength bonus.
1d6 plus. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't raise my my strength. I don't think I did. Oh shit.
7 points of damage. And if you don't get it off your neck soon, you're going to start taking strangulation damage.
No.
Now, the rest of the party has no idea this is happening.
All right.
Colonel Sinclair, I'm going to be calling you that all the time now, just as a joke. Call, what would you like to do?
I'll. I'm gonna like look around the room. I guess all the doors are occupied.
Yep.
Is this a treasure chest over here?
No, it looks more like a storage chest, maybe a big hope chest, or just an old steel chest. It is fairly well reinforced, but
Well, it's worth checking out.
Yep.
I'll head on over.
I'm kind of glad I didn't start choking Cole.
Probably would
then
have been better.
Well, no, because I'm afraid that I would have like pushed you into the fucking water. And then how do I explain it? Oh, my hand got possessed and I pushed him into the water. Come on, nobody was gonna believe that.
I mean, I was there when you were trying to like collect all the crystals and all that nonsense. So Cole would be understanding.
I don't know. I might. My arm might be evil enough to stab you, and then you'll be like, "What the? You didn't even like it when I soft tossed the crowbar and it hit you in the head. You think you're gonna like when I'm gonna start strangling you and like cut you in the lung?"
I don't think anybody would like having a crowbar thrown at their head, Alan.
That is true.
Yeah, I bet there is somebody somewhere out there who just gets off on that.
Well,
Like, yes,
there's
baby, hit me
somebody-
with the crowbar.
No,
Oh,
there's somebody
that's
who
so
can
good.
dodge it.
It's probably this guy right here.
Could be. So, Carl, you go over and you kind of kneel down over near this chest, and you're going to open it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not locked or anything.
Oh, that's good.
You pop it open, and you notice that it's kind of divided into two sections. On the left-hand section, there's pieces of wood, bits of like leather and string, and it looks like the parts to some sort of strange device that's made out of wood and rope and stuff. It's very intricate, very very detailed in its carving. The other side is full of like what appears to be bolts of cloth, and then there are a couple smaller boxes in there.
Huh. Dude, it does the wood look like it could be like assembled into something?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think this is, Bug?
I don't know, but I called dibs.
I mean, it's just wood and cloth and leather. You're more than welcome.
We should open the other boxes. More
Yes.
boxes.
Yes,
These barrels?
the little boxes.
There's little boxes?
Yeah, there
okay.
are a couple little smaller boxes in with the cloth.
All right, yeah, I'll open them up.
Cool, you can pick one of them. There's like three. You just pick one at random.
The leftist one.
All right. And this is kind of long and thin, kind of maybe like a pencil box or something. Inside, you're not really sure what to make of it. There is a piece of wood that's roughly banana shaped. It's kind of
What?
it's long and it's vaguely curved and it tapers to a point at each end. And then on each end, there's a hole drilled through it.
What the fuck?
Is this piece of wood particularly smooth?
It is extremely smooth.
Huh.
Would you?
Interesting. Well, well, Bug, it's all yours. And I just like confidently walk away.
Cool. You can just leave the box there.
Yeah.
Cool. Osman. N. What is N doing?
I am confused about what it is, so I'm gonna open the other boxes. I'm gonna open the middle one.
Cool. The middle one has a whole series of little connectors. You're not really sure what to make of them, but they look like on one end they're supposed to clip onto something and like hold tight, and the other end has like a little eyelet in it, like a little hole, just like a little piece sticking out that is just there to make a little circle.
Huh.
Just to make this a little clearer, you got your thing here that's kind of designed to clip on to something here, and then it's got just an eyelet on the end.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so much
Ah,
clearer.
okay.
And there's like 40 or 50 of these things in there.
God damn it. I still don't understand, and I'll be like, okay, it's yours, Bug.
Cool. Bug's turn.
I'm hoping the last box.
The last box has pieces of paper in it.
Do they say things?
No, they have no writing on them whatsoever. What's weird, though, is that they have holes punched in them. There's probably 100 little pieces of paper in here. They're all stacked, lined right up, and all of them have little holes punched all over the place on them.
Is it like a design or a pattern?
Not really. Doesn't look like anything. They're just kind of random.
Okay. I want all of this stuff, and I don't know what it is. I try to figure out how they might go together with some sort of.
Knowledge engineering, maybe?
That would be definitely in engineering. You could also try Arcana.
I don't think I have either.
You should show him Tyndall. He has both.
Nintendo!
Hold
Nintendo,
on! I gotta ask
Thing.
the skeleton something first.
It's a thing!
I'll be right there.
Yeah.
All right, so Bug, how do you want to end your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to help me figure out what it is.
Give me a straight up intelligence check.
I can do that.
D20 plus the intelligence bonus, or click the button. There you go. You have no clue what this could possibly be.
Fair enough.
Ort, your turn. Ort, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to listen at the door, see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Cool.
So,
Oh, good roll. All right. You know how you can tell further away sounds from closer sounds. So I'm going to
Yeah.
take this like the furthest away sound to the closest. You hear way off in the distance, very, very sporadically, just every couple 20 seconds apart at best, and no certain pattern to it, just a tink of like glass against glass. Maybe somebody's toasting the wine glasses or something. closer in, but still muffled off in the distance, you hear a series of male voices having some sort of conversation. Can't even tell out what language it is. And that seems pretty steady, kind of steady murmuring off in the distance. And then right up close, every once in a while, you hear one male voice saying something to another male who responds, and then periods of silence. And they're not really saying much of anything. They're just like, hey man. I don't know. Yeah, man.
Okay. And the tone of voice doesn't sound familiar. The two guys that are close don't sound familiar at all.
The voices themselves, no, you never heard them. It's hard to tell, but they don't sound like anybody you know.
Okay. I'm going to then back away from the door, and that will be my turn.
Cool. And Tyndall, the glorious master of illusion. What are you doing?
Alright, I'm going to walk up to the skeleton and ask him, because I just remembered. So, you are informant. What information do you have to give us?
Hang on just a second. Okay. The skeleton says, I can't remember. My brain was just recently taken. If you can find my brain, I will know what I must tell you, so you can defeat Raven Morgan.
Huh. Alright. I will thank the skeleton, and I will walk over towards Bug and Company and roll a knowledge engineering on the stuff. Right now I'm thinking either a star map or, like Michelle said, maybe a music box. We'll see. Let me roll down to knowledge engineering. It should have rolled.
It did.
It did.
Okay.
Yep. And you haven't the faintest idea what to make of this. Literally. All right. That's everybody upstairs. So let's go back down to Alice. Alan. I need you to make first off a fortitude save.
Okay. Come on.
You can still breathe, just barely, but things are
Okay.
starting to turn red. You're starting to see some spots out of the corner of your eyes.
All right. I'm gonna not start fighting my arm again, and I'm gonna stop and think if there was anything in the religion handbook, the paladin's handbook, that has
About Paladin's hands.
will know about possession or anything like that could like stop them.
So you look up through your book for
Well,
Paladin's
no,
hands.
it's just in my. I'm like trying to think of if I
Right,
remember
you're gonna do
anything.
a knowledge religion, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly. See if I remember anything on how to like get people to stop throwing up and spinning their head everywhere. Skills. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to punching it. Let's go.
Yea, is it not true that just as in a bunch were a single apple to be spoiled, the whole would become spoiled as well? And thus may a paladin know that to let even the slightest evil into her heart is to let all evil into her heart, and that once the defenses have been breached, they are only easier to breach next time until eventually her soul is lost. So
That
is it
doesn't-
written.
That doesn't help me.
I didn't take your arm off.
I'm not taking the arm off. There's got to be somewhere to purify it. Come on, you can. There's been succubi that have been turned into paladins.
I mean, you could just cut your arm off.
No,
Okay,
that's
Alan,
easy anyway.
You
I'll
don't have to cut off.
I gotta stop it for now.
You
I'm
don't have to cut off your arm. You can just burn it off.
I'm not
Yeah.
burning it off.
Well, you have to.
Apply it to yourself.
Purify it.
The sacred
Eclipse of
fire
fire.
purifies all.
Malamander, I don't have the holy promethium to do that anyway. I'm just gonna start punching it and see if it comes off.
That's what she said.
Man, she's into
Oh,
some
no.
weird stuff.
So yeah, make an attack against yourself.
Melee?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to cut it off.
That's not very good attack. You punch fairly ineffectively against your arm, and it continues to strangle you. Yeah, you probably can't even call out even if you wanted to.
Damn it.
Those upstairs have no clue. Alan, you're the one downstairs. Sinclair, who is not a colonel.
Not yet, at least. Hmm. See, I did tell Boone to come up at one point, and I'm wondering how long it would take before Cole would suspect something's up. Maybe next turn.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
only
Alan.
been like a minute.
Yeah, it's been quite a short amount of time. I guess I'll go and look up here. Is that leading upstairs or?
It is. It goes upstairs.
Okay. And is there a door or is it just?
I don't believe there is. Let me look. There is a door.
Okay. And what does it look similar to the doors in Morgoth's estate?
More or less, yeah.
All right.
It could be.
So that's probably
The
not the
door's
way
at
we
the
wanna
top
go.
of the staircase, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have is it just a solid door or does it have like a opening that you can look through or anything?
No, there's maybe some light coming around the cracks, but no, there's no window in it.
Do I see any? I look at it for like a little while. Do I see any like footsteps through
You
the
do
light or anything?
not. You do notice the shadows do shift occasionally, but no obvious people walk by or anything like that.
All right. So I'll probably just make my way over this way.
Give me a
and,
perception roll as well, please.
Sure.
You do occasionally hear the clatter of silverware. Maybe sometimes against other silverware, sometimes against plates.
All right. So that's probably going back to the dining area. So I'll probably just start heading towards this door, and that'll probably be enough for my turn.
Yep. And N, what would you like to do? Osmond.
Okay, I will first turn off the mute,
Good thinking.
and then I shall start speaking. So what? I'm gonna go over to the staircase that Call checked out. Just I don't know what he saw. So there's a door there, right?
Yep, up at the top of the stairs.
And there's no gaps to look through.
There's like a little gap on the bottom, like most doors have that little inch or so, and
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
it's not
crawl.
like perfectly sealed or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crawl on the ground and try to peek through the gap.
What you see is carpet, and then
Carpet.
like 5 feet away you see a wall.
Huh. Okay. I am going to peek the other door.
You can get there, but you're not going to be able to peek yet.
Okay, I'll peek next turn.
Yep. There is no apparent light coming through this door.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. Bug, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna start putting things together like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Let me get an engineering roll from you, despite the fact that you don't have engineering.
It's going to look beautiful.
So Bug starts rummaging through this box, And she starts pulling out pieces and just randomly putting them together, hoping something will fit. When they don't, she'll place one or the other of them on the ground next to her, reach in, grabs another piece, and starts doing the same thing. About 1 in 20 seem to fit, and of those, you're not sure she got any of them right, but at least they're holding together. And after a minute or so, there's just a big pile of little sticks of wood, all kind of piled up or stuck together. She doesn't seem daunted. She's having a good old time. Ort, what are you doing?
Seeing in walk by me, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, be careful! There's some people on the other side of that door. I heard some talking over there. I'm just warning him, and I'm talking in a lowered voice since I'm near the door.
Yep.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So be careful if you're trying to go through the door.
Oh, I shall try to be sneaky. I'll wait until everybody gets here, though. That that boon is taking forever to climb up here.
So, Ort, so far all you've done is a single move, and you still got some of that left if you want it.
Then yeah, I'll get as I'll get over to Turd, and I will also warn him that I heard some sounds in the room over here. Hey, Turd, try not to be too loud. There's some people. They sounded kind of close in the room over there.
Thanks for the advice, I said somewhat quietly.
And that's going to be your turn.
Yep.
Tyndall, you're up.
Alright, if I look particularly at the white pieces of paper with holes punched out, can I make a knowledge arcana and figure out what those might be used for?
You can. It's not a spell exactly, but you do notice there's some sort of a pattern to the holes.
Would it be something linguistics might give me, since that's good for like language and pattern?
Maybe it could be like a secret code encoded in this or something.
Alright, let me pull that one down.
You have heard of a certain type of hiding a secret message inside of what looks like a regular message. And basically what you do is you write a big long letter to somebody, right? Make sure just, you fill the whole page with text.
Right.
In there, about 20 words have been specifically placed that make up your message, the secret code.
Right.
And what you do is you cut out a piece of paper with the little holes in the paper that are in the exact same position as those secret words. And then when you layer it over the letter, only those words are visible. There's your code.
Interesting.
That might be what these are for. It's odd that there would be so many. Usually those are single-use things.
Right. That was my turn.
Okay. So I guess that's going to take us back down to Alice Boone, who's still being choked by her arm. Alice, give me first a will save.
Damn it!
Now I need the fortitude save.
Oh fuck! It's gonna be like 5. Are you serious?
Oh man!
Are you? God damn it!
I think you have brownie points if you want to re-roll.
Yep, that is true.
I mean,
Otherwise, you're going to take 5 points of damage.
what is the first one doing to me?
Will means that you are not able to resist the arm; it's still acting on its own. Fortitude means it's choking you.
Can I re-roll the will?
With a brownie point.
Yeah. Let me make sure.
Make sure you have them.
Should
No,
have like 2 or 3.
I'm sure I have one at least. Did we get any for this week's or no?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't just hand them out anymore.
Damn. I have 2.
You have 1 now. Make a reroll.
Okay. Come on! Yeah! God damn it.
That is not enough, my friend.
Should I do it, you guys? Malamander?
I don't know,
Osmond?
Alan. It's your character.
It's your character.
I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna die.
You're choking yourself.
Yeah.
You might
I'm
die.
not. I'm not gonna die, but I'm thinking of it like, oh, I can. It's just 5 hit points. I'm gonna.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
use-
risk it for the biscuit?
risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna do it again.
You're using your other brownie points.
Yes.
You have no brownie points left after this.
Yes.
As you wish.
Because I'm trying to think of this like in character. I would be freaking the fuck out.
Now, I believe there's an option to add to that roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
there
should.
is. What is it? What isn't it like 5 or whatever?
Yeah.
I give you a 19. If I'm
Is
looking
that-
for a 20, I mean, I can't tell you.
He already said 20. Reroll.
Reroll it is.
Go.
21.
Yes.
Hit me.
So with just a burst of just willpower, Alice gains control of her arm once again. Does not take the 5 hit points of damage.
I'm gonna be coughing and I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna shout up when I can. You'll never guess what happened.
There's nobody here to guess.
Well, I'm saying it up,
Oh, okay.
upward.
I think Mr. Boney would be the only one to respond to that. Boney McBonerson, was it? Something like that.
Yeah. I was just gonna call him Calibri.
Colibri.
Ariel.
Let me get my voice
What
up
else?
here. What happened, friend?
You'll never guess. Courier. And then I guess I'm just gonna start climbing up.
Cool. Give me a climb check.
And before I fuck this up,
You're gonna
God,
end up drowning.
if I fall down, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're
fall
gonna drown
down.
in your armor.
You fall down, you knock yourself unconscious, and you drown in the puddle.
Yeah, and then I drown. It's like, oh, Alan, you need a 20 to pass with your reflex. I get a 19. No.
Bye. Start rolling a new character. Alice had a twin sister. Now, roll a
Same stats.
con check for me.
At least climb is a 6 for me.
Well, you still have to roll it
Yeah,
first.
is that with your armor on? Make sure you've
Oh,
gone through and checked that you are wearing your armor now.
Yeah, I am wearing my armor, but it still says 6 for me.
Okay, well, make sure it's checked on the defenses tab.
Yeah, you get like
Oh, okay.
The arm check penalties in there. And,
Where does it say that?
Defenses,
Defenses.
scroll down and where you
Oh,
at?
no. Oh, what? It was equipped the entire time.
Okay. Not that I
11.
don't trust you. I'm checking. All right, got it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was.
Now 11 is good.
Okay.
11 is excellent. Actually, you actually only need less than an 11 to climb this. However, as you're starting to climb up, your left arm is going to fuck with you again.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I am serious. Make me a will save.
God damn it! After that, I shouldn't have thought the thing. I should have climbed up first.
Will of 15 is not enough. Your arm fucks with you and takes 5 points off of your results, giving you a 6, which is still sufficient. You climb up to the
Okay.
top. but it takes your entire turn.
All right, that's fine. That's
Let's see. Call, you're up.
All right. So
Let me
I'll
ping us
look
there.
over
Again,
at
sorry.
Boone.
Gotcha.
Look over at Boone and say, "You really aren't good at climbing, are you?"
you'll never know, Cole.
I just watched you climb.
You no, remember when the kobolds made me drink that thing?
Yeah. Why
I
did you
think
drink that?
because I thought it was a trick.
That's
And
why you drink it, huh?
Well, yeah, because I was like, oh, if I don't drink it, it'll be like, oh man, you didn't drink the super potion of I'm gonna kill everyone in the room, and then I would turn into a giant and just like crush everyone. So I was like, he's testing me here. I'm gonna go for it. That way, fuck him. But instead, the test was not to drink it.
so what about that potion? Did it make you worse at climbing?
No, I think it's made me evil.
Yeah.
More
Evil.
so than you are right now.
I mean, after all those kobolds and everything, you might have thought, well, what do you mean evil? I like head over towards him.
Remember when I choked that girl?
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Well, I was thinking, oh, this girl did not just steal from us. And then I got angry, and then I picked her, and then without even knowing, my arm picked her up. My arm is possessed.
That's
It is
not good.
truly, it is truly the evil dead.
So we should cut it off.
No,
You should just dump her in the well.
But it's evil. You're not evil. It is.
yeah, but if I cut it off, I'm not gonna be able to fight with one arm. How am I gonna pull the cord?
Uh, I mean,
How am I
if
gonna
you're
climb the ropes?
if you're possessed by evil, you wouldn't be pulling the cord at all.
That's
And
a
I'll
valid
carry
point.
you.
That's a valid point, but there's only one way. I know how we can cure this. We go to the Lord of Evil himself, Mr. Morgoth, and we get some answers.
You, you really want to deal with him again? You want him to do something to your arm?
We'll find out what he did, and then we'll find a cure for this.
Well, if that arm ever comes for me, you could be damn sure that I'll cut it right off.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
And that'll probably do it for me.
And cut.
And
Very
scene.
nice. Excellent. We have a wrap. Brent, that was
Well, I
beautiful.
wanted to say cut when I said my arm truly is the evil dead.
Oh.
Why is there a well in this dungeon? And why are we all so tiny?
You're
What's over
actually the
here?
proper size for this map. This is just a really big basement.
I heard that, but it's just like Jesus. This
The guy's
is
rich.
like
What do you want?
this is like a giant's basement.
Yeah, it really does look huge.
no, Alan, don't give him any ideas.
So, Kyle, it's still your turn. You've made a move, but you still have a standard or another move.
I guess after all that, I'll just head on over to this door again,
Okay.
since I didn't get to peer through it. And I guess I won't really. That'll probably be enough for my turn.
There is light coming from behind this door, and if you would please make me a perception roll.
Certainly.
Whisper coming at you.
Oh, I didn't know there was a door there.
Whisper's been sent. Give you a moment to respond to that. And it is N's turn. And I would like you to give me a perception roll, please.
I shall perceive.
Hang on, I need to send this to. What is N's actual first name?
Enns. ENNS.
There it is. Yeah. Cool. Whisper has been sent.
Oh, I quietly rush over to the rest of the group. Quietly is the key, and I kind of
Do you want to make a
Whis-
sneak roll?
sure, and I whisper as loudly as possible that I think there's someone coming. The footsteps, they were coming towards the door. We should probably be careful now.
All right. You got another move or a standard ahead?
Can I ready my weapon?
You absolutely can. Yes.
Okay. Does readying my weapon only affect if they come close to me?
No. If you have a ranged weapon
Yeah.
and you ready that, as soon as you see somebody, you get the option.
Okay. I will Overwatch.
Gotcha.
Going on Overwatch.
Yes. Bug, you're up next. You're still trying to piece this thing together?
Yeah. But if I see combat ensuing, I'm gonna like hastily just to see how big I can get it and then hide.
All right. There are pieces all over the place here. If anybody sees those, they're likely to come looking for you.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I'm gonna do what I can and then I'm gonna hide over here.
yeah, you're gonna keep adding to the mess this round by piecing more pieces together.
Yeah, for half the round. Just quickly attaching what I can.
Okay. And then you're gonna abandon it?
Yeah. Because I see him ready to shoot something over here.
Okay. Give me an engineering. That is based off intelligence, I believe. It should be.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting. You've actually found something in that seems to be being put together right. You're not really sure what it is, but you found a long bar. It's just several pieces that fit together to make one long piece. It's got like a little knob on each end, and it's got little spacers in it that each of these little doohickeys with the circle on the end clips right into.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you can see that, you clip one of these in and it fits right in with the spacers and everything. And then once it's clipped in, it's nice and solid. And there's room for 30 or 40 of these on this bar.
I probably won't have time to do all of them, but I will remember that.
Cool. You do maybe one or two just to see how it looks. And yeah, they fit just perfectly. It's obviously how they're meant to be. And you dodge behind these barrels and roll a stealth check and appear to disappear. Ort, you're up next.
Okay. I will take. It would be a double move, but I'm gonna move here and go and try to put my back against the wall, kind of be hidden a little bit, even though I know I'm not going to be perfectly hidden.
Right.
But in case they walk through, they might walk past me at first. So I'll also roll stealth. But
Got it.
okay.
And you're just gonna ready a weapon?
I am a weapon.
This is true. So you're gonna ready yourself
Yes.
to attack somebody if they come through the door.
Make a trip attempt. Yes.
Trip attempt. Gotcha. Beautiful. And Tyndall.
All right. I guess for now, I'm actually just going to keep an eye on what is going on. Just kind of wait and see. So I'm going to
Got something
step
in my
up
eye.
here, and Skeleton's gonna move about here. And that's it for my turn.
All right. Great actions. Gotta love that. All right. Let's see. Ort, give me a perception roll, please.
Okay.
Whisper's been sent. Cole, I'd like you to roll me a perception, please.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Should I roll one?
Not yet.
All right.
You were called upon to roll.
Well, ooh, the dog.
I not a dog.
Yes, you are. This just in. Osmond is dog.
All right. Now Alice and Turd and Bug can all make perception rolls.
Yeah.
This
shall
goes
roll.
up by 2.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Nothing happens
For all of us?
for all of you. Those who just
Damn.
roll. None of you notice anything. Boone, you're up.
Well, since everyone's getting ready, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go over here. And just stand there. So if the door opens, I can be like, surprise.
Got it. Gonna try to hide.
No, not hide. It's just like attack them from behind.
Gotcha. All right. Give me that red dot.
I can ready up too.
Sure. Why not?
You said it.
Yeah,
No
I
take
did.
backs.
Was that a double move?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, never mind. You can still ready. Cole.
All right. I'll head over here beside Tyndall, and I'll whisper to him. Someone's looking for something behind that door. Do you think it could be what we're looking for?
It could be. It's worth trying to take a look.
All right. Well, we better be ready for this, and maybe this individual will be coming joining us soon. I just get my bow ready.
All right.
Man, whoever walks in here is gonna get completely wrecked.
All right. So you ready your weapon? Who's next? N is next.
Can I keep readying my weapon and just wait?
Yeah.
Yes, I
You
shall
can.
do
You can
that.
even like take a move action and do so.
Okay, sure, why not? Okay.
Cool. Bug. Etrix is typing. Hang on. Piece of paper writes. What did the snowman say? I'm the other snowman. On it and slips it under the door and hides behind Ort. Gotcha. And yeah, we'll give me a stealth roll. Let's check out that hiding skill.
I keep forgetting that I have a great axe.
Well, hang on just a moment. Because Ort's typing and he's up next. Ort cringes as she slides a note under the door.
Okay, if she's done, then I'll be like, they were walking away.
When you walk away, you
No.
don't hear me say.
Or you can try to stop her. I mean,
Oh no, it's fine. I probably don't notice quickly enough. Like,
possibly.
so I'll be like, do we want to get their attention?
Do we even know if this is the right way?
No.
We're just gonna.
You still haven't even met your contact.
No, we haven't.
It is obviously not Mr. Boney.
What? Confused them.
Well, what are the odds of us like finding somebody who knew the phrase?
I will let someone else make the decision if we want to attract their attention or if they notice the note. So I will just be prepared to trip them if they try to come in this room.
You got it. Tyndall, what's your turn?
You want me to try to lure them back, guys? I can have my unseen servants knock on the door. Or open the doors.
No, they'll see the note and they'll come.
What about
Ready?
you? Should I have one of my unseen servants open the door and then Mr. Boney can walk through?
Too bad your unseen servants can't see.
They're unseen, not unseeing.
Now,
Well,
I know.
wait, can they actually see stuff?
I have no idea.
I don't
Probably
know
not.
either. Yeah.
Not in the same
Why
way
wouldn't
we
the
do.
servants be? Well, I mean, they couldn't give us information after they saw things, but I would figure they can see things.
Well, they have to have some way to perceive, but obviously they don't, absorb any of the visible spectra. So
They don't have like an intelligence per se.
They have a different sense.
But they can still hear stuff.
The stairs go up, right?
that's right, Ray. They go up.
All right. Well, do you guys want me to open one of the doors?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's my vote.
Just not
Alright.
the one going upstairs at
Oh.
least.
Since she is doing her little note thing over here, I'll come stand over here and watch this door instead.
All right. You gonna do a ready of some sort?
I will ready to cast a spell.
Can I ask what spell?
Vanish.
Gotcha. Let's see. Let me get Bug, Ort, and Alice all to make perception checks. Cool. You hear some soft muttering off in the distance behind your door. Sounds like two people kind of winding down the end of an argument. And then there's just silence. And Carl, if you would like to make a perception check. Cool. You continue to hear just the same sort of thing you heard earlier.
Alright.
And if you would be so kind.
And
And yes, indeed.
will perceive. Yes.
And you want to? Very good. I'm not sure if you heard earlier, but let me go ahead and just throw this at you. Just throwing that.
Ah, yes.
Then I need to. Gotcha. Hang on just a moment. All right. Let's do one more round, then we'll take a break and discuss the future. Because we're just shy of an hour right now. I want to go a little bit over, so let's go one more round. With Alice being first.
So I didn't hear anything.
That's right. You heard some voices.
Oh, could I tell what they were or no?
No, they were off in the distance, and one of them was getting further away.
I guess I'll poke my head out and see. Cause right now we might just be like right next to the kitchen or something. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna do this very stealthily, and try and open the door a little bit, and then like stick my head out.
Alrighty. Let me get a dexterity check for you for opening the door. A dexterity check.
I don't know why, but I went to skills.
I would accept the skill if you had one. Well, you start to open the door. You try not to make any noise, but there's the inevitable little squeaky noise. Make a will save, please.
WD-40.
Nope,
Damn it.
WD-40 won't open. Use your other WD-40.
I don't have that one.
As you do, your left arm suddenly twitches and throws the door wide open where it slams against the far wall. Very loudly. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Damn it. I swear, if we're still in the manor.
We probably are.
That's not
You
surprising.
have to think we went down, we went back a little bit, and then we went right. That
Well,
leads
why
almost directly to the manor.
Why'd we climb up then?
There might be a well inside the manor. I mean,
Oh, you are well inside the manor. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, you're not sure. But when the door slams open, you do see this. And I think this is a good time for a cliffhanger. So we are going to come back in about 5-10 minutes or a week and see what happens next in the Color Animal Inn.